Breaking news, Jets Nation. Zach Wilson is out as the New York Jets starting quarterback. That's right. The Jets have benched the second overall pick from last season after a 77-yard performance against the New England Patriots where he completed 9 of his 22 passes. And in his press conference after the game, whenever he was asked if he felt like he let the defense down, Zach Wilson replied with no. And I feel like that comment that he made right there, in his just overall sense of accountability. I mean, he was walking around the locker rooms apparently acting like he was not the problem. And I feel like that right there was a big reason to why the New York Jets decided to bench Zach Wilson. Because they know they are a playoff team. I mean, the Jets' defense is phenomenal. We have a good running game. We just need competent quarterback play. And if we can have that, the New York Jets have a great chance to make it into the playoffs. And the New York Jets don't want their locker room falling apart during a playoff run. So I feel like this right here was a big reason to why the New York Jets decided to bench Zach Wilson, because we already saw the signs of the locker room falling apart starting to happen. I mean, yeah, sure, some players were standing up for Zach Wilson, but we saw John Franklin Myers and Sauce Gardner like tweets saying Zach Wilson should be held accountable for his performance, and he should feel responsible for letting the defense down. And I guess the Jets don't want the locker room to fall apart. Obviously, they don't. So we go ahead and bench Zach Wilson. And I feel like that's a big reason for that. Because to be honest, I feel like based on what we've seen from the Jets quarterbacks in the past, the other ones on the roster, Zach Wilson's the best option. Because outside of his 77-yard performance against the Patriots, he was just a below average to average game manager for the Jets this season. And Mike White, outside of the 400-yard game against the Bengals last season, wasn't good. Joe Flacco, I mean, we know what he did earlier in the season, and Chris Trevler's just like a Taysom Hill type quarterback, but kind of like the Walmart version. So I felt like Wilson gave us the best chance as the QB, but I guess the New York Jets are just like, you know what, screw you, Zach Wilson. Apparently some bad stuff must have gone on behind the scenes, but wow, this is just some insane stuff. Zach Wilson, second overall pick from last season, has been benched. Absolutely insane stuff. But what are you guys' thoughts on this whole situation? Comment it down below. I'm your host, Juliet, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.